everybody, and welcome back to another Mediocre Monday. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with 5 of some of the most mediocre sets ever printed in Magic the Gathering's history. Of course, this is a subjective title and series because some people are going to have opinions, obviously, that other sets are worse than these. I did some polling, I did a bit of research before I started this series, and sort of determined that these were the 5 that were the most unpopular amongst the general consensus. There are some others that were close. Chronicles was in there. There's a couple others. Some people have talked about, Journey to Nyx instead of Born of the Gods, things like that. There's a lot of things. There's also, like, Dark Ascension, right, which nowadays holds like very little dollar value, if anything, in a box of that. However, that being said, Dark Ascension at the time was very, very good, right? So like we're looking at it from an aspect of when it was released, how did it affect the meta and the standard environments and the other formats, and these are the ones that sort of like didn't really have any impact at all. Now that being said, also there's like Amonkhet and Hour of Dev. Those ones are close because in standard, of course, they didn't do much. There was a few cards, of course, from both of those sets, but not nearly as much because that's a little bit skewed because of the whole Kaladesh thing. So anyway, without further ado, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this little video. There is a series. We are doing a series, so we're opening one pack every week for 36 weeks until we empty the boxes of these. These, of course, have 60 packs per box, so they're not going to be quite the same. Now, on my Monday series, I normally try to do like a little bit of a giveaway type thing, where it's like basically interaction for you, the people watching, right? So last week, people voted on which pack they thought this week would have the lowest cost black creature. Lowest cost black creature. Now, we're talking mono black, so like the multicolor cards from Born and Dragon's Maze won't really count. I believe there might be some multicolor cards in Saviors as well, but again, they won't count as well. Anyway, the point is that we're doing mono black lowest cost. So next week, if you leave a comment on this video, it'll be the vote for next week. And next week's video is you're voting on the lowest cost red creature. Now, there are a bunch of them throughout these sets, so maybe you could do a little bit of research if you want and look up and see what you think the best odds are for lowest cost red creature. It's all going to be random, right? Because we're going to open up a pack and see what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up these packs from most number of votes to least number of votes and see if anybody is going to be a lucky winner this week. Maybe we'll have more than one lucky winner. We'll see, I guess. Saviors, of course, is first with 12 votes. Got 12 votes last week. Let's see what Saviors has for us. Will it have a low-cost black creature? Let's find out. So again, there's a 3-cost red creature right there. Not really what we're looking for. Then we've got a 4-cost blue, 3-cost green, sorcery that costs 4 in black, white creature that costs 5, red creature that costs 5, black instant, death of 1,000 stings, white creature that costs 2, red instant costs 3. Blue sorcery costs 2. Red instant again for 4. Black sorcery for 2. Not bad, but not what we're looking for. We're looking for creatures. We're in the uncommons now, so I think that was the first uncommon. Oh, we were all the way through the uncommons now. So unless the rare is a black creature that costs less than, like 3, I guess, is sort of the idea. Why is there so much glare here? Hold on. I will fix this glare problem. Uno momento. Okay, I'm back. Did we fix the glare problem? Let's look. Look at that. Fixed. That overhead light is just blowing me out here. And our rare is Enduring Ideal, which is one of these epic spells. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Saviors of Kamigawa introduced a ability called Epic, which says at the bottom here, for the rest of the game, you can't play spells at the beginning of each of your upkeeps. Copy this spell, except for this epic ability. Search your library for an enchantment card and put it into the play, then shuffle your library. Oh my goodness. We got a foil black creature for 2 mana. Look at that. The foil slot saved Saviors of Kamigawa. Isn't that funny? That's pretty funny. All right, well, there you go. Nice little foil. All right, sweet. Well, at least it's in the running now. Born of the Gods had the next most votes with 7. So let's go with Born of the Gods. All right, we're looking for black creature that costs 2 or less now to be in the running here. Born of the Gods had 7 votes. I believe I mentioned it, but who knows. Okay, red enchantment. Well, there's a black creature for 3. Not 2, but 3. Okay, well, we'll put it up there. We've got a Satyr Wayfinder. Faragax Giant. Man, it's very blurry, isn't it? Where am I? Am I too close to the camera? Is that why? What is happening? Maybe I've got to, like, check and see. Maybe the lens has got a smudge on it or something. Who knows? Divination. A Crowan Skyguard. Claim of Erebos. A Crowan Conscriptor. Satyr Nick Smith. Siren of the Silent Song. So there's a multicolor card that is black, but it's not. And there's our rare Whims of Fate. Whims of Fate. So 6 mana sorcery that says, starting with you, each player separates all permanents he or she controls into 3 piles. Then each player chooses one of his or her piles at random and sacrifices those permanents. And we got a foil. Foil in this pack too. Citizen Starbreaker. Green creature, not black, unfortunately. But there it is. So we did get a foil. And it looks like Born of the Gods is out of the running this week. Due to the fact that Savior's got a foil 2-drop, which is pretty funny to me. Homelands is next. Homelands had 6 votes. Was close behind Born of the Gods this week. Let's see if Homelands can't, you know, there's been people voting for you, Homelands, every week. I mean, it's time for you to, like, you know, not let them down. Castle Sanger. Good old Castle Sanger. Look at that. Adds a colorless mana. But you can pay 1 and tap it to add a black, or pay 2 and tap it and add a blue, or pay 2 and tap it and add a red. Good old Tri-lands. Oh, here's another one. Anhava Township. Green, white, and red. Instant for 2 black, or for 1 and a black, I should say. So black instant. Dwarven Trader for 1 red. There's a 1-drop red creature for next week. Maybe. Maybe. Enchant, Feast of the Unicorn. Enchant creature. Alaban's Tower. 2 mana instant in red. Labyrinth Minotaur. 4-drop blue creature. And Mesa Falcon. Unfortunately, Homelands letting everyone down yet again. Womp womp. Fallen Empires is next. Fallen Empires could very well have a black creature for only 1 or 2. Let's see. We got Felon's Curse. Thrall Wizard. So there's our 3-drop black creature. We've got Order of Lightbur, or Litbur. Green, Thallid for 1, so keep that in mind. 2 weeks from now. Green creatures, low cost. Orcish Veteran for 3, red. Another Order of Lightbur, the exact same Order of Lightbur, or Litbur. The joys of Fallen Empires was that you could get 2 of the exact same card. There's the Acacian Scout that everyone was hoping for when we were doing this pack with 1-drops, or white creatures, I should say. And then we've got a green enchantment for 1 green. Elven Fortress. So, unfortunately, Fallen Empire's also not going to make it there. Second place, tied for second. Dragon's Maze had the least number of votes. Only 4 people. Only 4 people voted for Dragon's Maze. Let's see. What have we got? Boros Mastiff. Uncovered Clues. Rubblebolt Maka. Vashino Firstblade. Maze Behemoth. Hidden Strings. Pilfered Plans. Arachdos Cluestone. Battering Crassus. Maze Abomination. There's our black creature for 6. Right? That's cheap, right? Alive and Well. Little split card there. Turn and Burn. Another split card. Here it is. And Korozda Gorgon. Fun little card. This was a nice little card from that set. And then another another split card. Catch and Release. So unless there's a foil in here, which doesn't look like there is, there's a Gruul Guildgate and a token. It looks like Saviors of Kamigawa steals it with a foil slot. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right. So, that being said, that means that the 12 people who voted for Saviors of Kamigawa, you're going to be in it to win it this week. Let's see. Let's see what we can find for you. So I'm just going to take all these cards that are not the winners, unfortunately. And I'm going to put them off to the side over here like so. There they are. And then we'll put this over here. So walking away with a sweet Enduring Ideal and a foil Death Knell Kami. All right. And then we've got to get everybody here. Let's see. Let me get this sorted in alphabetical order so that it's easier for me to read. Sort range by A to Z. There we go. Okay. I know we don't have a card for you, Andrew. So we need a card for Andrew. Do we have a card for Big Willie? I feel like we do. Let's see. There's Big Willie. Okay. And then Chris. I have two piles of cards again because I'm just bad at this. I'm bad at keeping things organized. So we need a card for Andrew. Let me get that done here. Andrew R. There's Andrew. Okay. And then we've got Chris. Cole, Carl, no. Okay, Chris. Do we have a card for Chris? Let's see. Doesn't look like we have a card for Chris. Okay, so we need a card for Chris. Wow. Jeez. Everyone gets to see me fail at writing down Chris's name, apparently. My goodness. Then Guro Wickwis. Wick. There. Boom. And then Jonathan. And then Kairu. And then Kulin Fro is there for sure. And there's Kairu. And Kazan. There. And then Mike, who we may not have a card for anymore. There's Mike. Okay, Mike. Perfect. MTG Hermit. And then Tom. Tom, where are you, Tom? Tom. And Viravel. Or Virvel. Yeah, here. Here, you get the Viravel that I put the extra E in because I'm a doofus. You heard it here, folks. I'm a doofus. Alright. So that's our lucky 12 people right there. I think I got everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, let's shuffle them up. Losing it. I'm losing it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. One more. 6. So that we can do 6 in each row. Boom. There we go. So, I'm just going to roll this D12. And we're going to go 1 through 6 across the top, 7 through 12 on the bottom. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Let's roll it. Who's our lucky winner? Oh, 12. Look at that. Right at the end there. Sorry, Mike. Not this week. Kairu, almost. Kazan, not so much. Hermit, nope. Tom, nope. It wasn't. Kulinfro. It wasn't. Andrew. It wasn't. Big Willie. It wasn't. Guro Wickwas. Chris R was not you either, and it also wasn't Veervel. So that means our lucky winner was Mr. Jonathan. Congratulations, Jonathan. You are now the proud owner of a pack of Saviors of Kamigawa. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. I hope you enjoyed this Mediocre Monday. Don't forget to get your votes in for next week. Voting on the lowest cost red creature. Pick one of the 5 packs that we opened today, and you could have a chance to win the pack that we opened on that video. Isn't that sweet? I think it's pretty sweet. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, weekend, day, whatever. Maybe it's a week. Who knows? I hope you have a wonderful everything. How about that? And as always, may your pulls ever be better.